phone now about Embra Christia Water Lives. And then she had us about the kitchen como. We have about him and we are very nice lady now. Of a kind of story at the chair. I mean, there's a whole lot of wakum. Fan Selly Galley. The issue a ban and saying, I think, sir, and also when you encounter with Selly, and also person near share, and also near check. Now, yes, you are. Why might say?
Yamia do my own also.
Yanko Panda Roma. You're frozen.
Me the Delali Mizpah.
Delali Mizpah.
Yeah.
Okay. Any fan of your Ghana?
Me papa ye ewe.
Okay.
And mommy and fancy. It's practically I'm an ewe. My name Delali.
Okay.
But I was born and bred in Sunyani. I schooled in Sunyani too.
Okay.
And see I'm Timika Chi, but I'm an ewe.
Okay. Okay. All right. So what's now Sunyani and now they are back? Do you know?
I'm a mixologist. I do cocktails.
Mixologist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, mix different kinds of drinks. We bring them together.
Okay.
To form another product out of. Yeah, it has been made already. No?
Okay.
So yeah, mix drinks, to get another taste of something different.
Okay.
So that's what I do for a living. Sometimes too, when I'm free and I'm not working on the field, on the cocktail field, I do continuity. I help do continuity on set for some people like interactive, and that's what I do.
Okay, so you are into movies, and I was saying mixology.
Yes.
All right.
But moving on, I'm not really going much these days because of a humanity.
Okay.
I just go when I feel I'm free and I'm not working.
Okay.
That's when I switch to movies.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let's hear me who post to be on Facebook.
Yeah.
And we're talking a lot about Selly Galley. I think so. Only encounter be and farmer.
Yeah.
And then what can one segment? What happened between Oni Selly?
Okay, first of all, I don't want anyone to see this video and think, say, yeah, I want to badmouth her. My experience with her was hurtful, but because of issue nearby and now with the girl insulting her, I felt bad. Even Obi post as a cry, even insulted the girl. Become a girl, say but why should you call Obi barren? I just wanted it to slide, but and you really more kakra no. Once say WhatsApp, this social media thing, things go on viral, both WhatsApp, Facebook, everywhere. Okay. I realized that somebody has posted the girl's call, to somebody. Okay. Wanting to talk to Selly's husband to apologize. Then the way the girl was sounding, I felt emotional and bad. Okay. I could really feel say girl was what like she had regretted and looking at the way Selly also rained curses at her, I feel Selly's pain. Because every woman is not supposed to go through that. Even whoever you are, you're not supposed to call somebody barren. When I read Selly's curses and the way the girl was crying to apologize I felt Selly is so pained that I don't think even if she listens to the girl that instantly or the better I just remembered my encounter with her. That gave me a very bad pain and experience. So I just said, okay, let me use this opportunity to share how I felt about her action towards me some time back. How I felt. But then I felt so bad, but I didn't say anything bad upon her life. I just felt bad, I cried, but the money is sliding. I just used my post as reference to tell her, say, me panacho, obi na dia, want me fan check because sometime back I am a dear, which hurts me, but me the chair. What I say, I just let it slide. It's natural. Even if she will not listen to anyone cry now, at least she's heard somebody before, and the person is talking. She should also pay attention to whatever she did to the person. And man, if I feel pain, no, to compromise with it, not make us okay. Let's come. You be boneda. If I feel pain, you see. Say Nipana can say, yeah, okay, why don't I also forgive?
Okay.
Which I'm not imposing the forgiveness on her, but at least we are all humans. Yeah, stepping on people's toes.
Okay.
It's definitely, I know, say she's a good person, she has a good heart. When she sees the post, she'll remember what the event was about and okay, maybe consider forgiving the girl.
Alright.
So that was the reason I posted what I posted on Facebook.
So encounter with Selly no na etiseng then they see
Okay.
and mama insha say fear and fear do to say ni
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, 3
okay.
years.
And what actually happened?
What actually happened was I do cocktails now. I do it for Casaprebo. I used to be probia but say, oh me to be eating, you would have to do it. Cocktail when you are doing it and somebody requests the same thing like Fiverr.
Yeah.
I was someone in the baby, then you share it in the cup. Yes. As I was getting order, whilst I was doing this, no, I was keeping long. So the guy who was following them came for their drinks, no.
Okay.
It's when he came for the drink, I told him, say, Oka just can't bring you, Naga and his rain was you, or Bejaba. It's maybe a major, and my boss, my cocktail boss, was right behind me looking at whatever that was happening.
Okay.
Some of them went inside, some of the girls who were working went inside to make orders. It's me a cocktail, maybe, the guy came for it and took it to maybe a normal hotel. Then they were having conversation with some of the celebrities who came around at the normal hotel. So almost to go no moody and everything was okay. So Kakribia, then my boss would be like, "Ruby says, "Annie, go and take the money." Mr. Boss, Meko, will be our that Meko. See, Kakakras, see, the year Jimmy do the baby who said, "Oh, that wasn't really coming now." Saying free Kakraba. I walked towards her. Then she was like, "What money?" I told her, I said, "We sell the cocktail." Then she said, she's done drinking it and she thought it was free.
So I know my real drink say free.
Yes.
But initially, okay, and say more time.
Yes. When she approached us and she was asking about the whole thing, I told her yes, because me meaning say me Jumano, it is part of it. That day I was there to make sales.
Okay.
What I say, there is no way we about me to can't say me yama okay. I would add the money aspect to it because meaning say that is the reason why I'm there.
Okay.
But say Nipa there, I don't know how she had it. And I will not say it's deliberately. I don't know how, but I know for a fact, I told her what you are saying. When I went there to collect the money and she was like that, honestly speaking, like, gesture be, like body gestures, like any the way she responded to me, I didn't really feel it.
Okay.
It's me feel bad, kakra. Then I left because she's with celebrities.
Okay.
Dying a celebrity car amongst the colleagues are on your multi baby airborne what you say. So I just took it, say okay, so maybe so until let me go and continue whatever I'm doing. At least where she's sitting I can see her. Into already know I'll just follow up and go and take. They stayed there for a very long time till I think 7 in the evening or something. Now I said darkness back. So that was when I walked to her. Then I told her, so I'm still waiting for the money. It's me trying some magic scam. Then she said she will not pay because she didn't know she was going to pay. So when she said that, the way she said it, honestly, like already not me mood I say, oh, I felt bad. Say, why is it being like that?
Okay.
What you are saying? And I knew perfectly well if I don't take that money, it was going to be deducted from my money,
Okay.
my pay, because that is the law of our job.
Okay.
Your cost
So who serve
sales,
you be na say nipa na ntia.
your cost sales, not so where yes can number was all you seek a ship.
Okay.
And someone presented the total amount, you know. And that day, my boss, my cocktail boss was there.
Okay.
It, you know, it wasn't like I feel na make account to office. I was going to give the money to the man right there for him rather to take it to the office.
Okay.
Until I needed the money badly. But the way things turned out, you know, she didn't give me the money and she left. And lots of celebrities were there. Event and be by.
Okay.
I didn't know how to go about it again to take the money.
Because now person a bear say we create scenes.
No, I can't do that. Me obia. I say fresh about me talk akana me hopopo.
Okay.
Iti me nim the we a Messi aye de woni pam. Me nim sa de na e. Ha, who say me de woni pam meaning ebia ade no. It's not my intention, but ebia makoma na aba show na makasa ama. Aha, but this one I could control myself.
Okay.
Because number one said no. And it's not good.
Okay, maybe who approach him, my husband catch you.
No, I didn't tell the husband.
Okay.
But time almost sorry, no more corner me approaching. The husband asked, what was it?
Okay. And I will catch the husband say, Ubedi drinks in Sika.
Yes.
And what did he say?
He didn't say anything. He just said okay, and he walked away. So I was still with Selly there.
Okay.
And he was walking to the car park.
Okay.
See, the guy they came with was also walking away. Then Selly was as a would to the Naya call as we now because me or I realized she wasn't ready to give me the money, and it's not because of Sebi 45 cedis in tea. Maybe you'll be a because meanings are there. What I say, we all have our individuals' behaviors. They show up on meanings are there. I just felt like, and yes, she would be a man and call. You see, I was. At the end of the evening, I was thinking it was just a plaything. Yes, small boy, and so I stood there. Where I stood, no, I stood there. The pavement, so they went to the car park, met one man, had a conversation, a very long conversation with a man in front of a car. No. I think that time the husband was using a gold-plated, Chrysler. Okay. The car was gold color. Yeah, it's a Chrysler. So I think that was the car the husband was using then. See, I remember the car because when they went to the car park, but the enemy is now pavement, so I could see them. So they stood there and spoke to the man for a very long time, which I was still there. I stood there, I think he said, yeah, the small boy will later bring the man. I was thinking, say, baby occurs and we say sometimes you meet some of the celebrities or but at the end of the day they pay. Yes, from the beginning that was what I was thinking, even when I felt bad. Because now I am hey, so when okay, so also a bit okay, so when and now a bit here. Okay. Now I'm too, but now me good mood. Looking at the situation, no. Okay. See, now I was considering say, me, but me other side of my mind is telling me, is trying to convince me say, obetia, maybe I gone on you with it. Okay. So when I stood at the pavement there, no, and watched them at the car park talk to the man for a very long time, and sat in the car and they drove off, no. When they drove off, was when I realized that no, they were not going to pay the money. They had even forgotten about me. So for that long time, I felt bad. I was so devastated, and I knew say the money was going to be deducted from my mind because a law but What I say, Obi ani na ejuma mu mra. A law away ejuma nim say Oboka, Ubeti Yeshim. And that time I was being paid 80 cedis. It's 80 cedis, no?
About 80 cedis in here, I mean, some more out
per event.
Okay, per event, yes.
Yes.
Alright.
It was just that event. No?
Okay.
I'm thinking, said that day, and I'm taking 80 cedis from the program. And this 80 cedis, no, somebody took something from me and the person didn't pay, which I'm supposed to pay.
Okay.
You better 45 cedis next free pay more. I will be left with 30 cedis. And then I'm a year. So that was when my worry started. Like I was so fully convinced because that's I'm not more I was so fully convinced. Said no, the money is gone. Okay. I'm the one going to pay it. My boka.
Okay.
I was so worried.
The money was actually deducted from.
It was actually deducted from my money.
Okay.
My boss was giving me money. He gave me 35 cedis. So me, oh boss, you know say now the make so the drinks no one first can am then into my tea free sicker. Wow. It's your tea free sicker. And that time where I was staying was very far after the toll booth in Sound Road.
Okay.
And events be a beko biano as young cocktail team no. We are almost the last person to leave the place. Okay. They try because sometimes opake can no be abas me per drink. Opake no be abas me per drink. And looking at that particular day it was sales. Into opake no be abas per drinker. Definitely you will sell it to the person. You see, we left there around 11. You pack it and you be ready. You pack it and you be na above 11. So now I'm contemplating how I will get to the house.
Okay. Me
share that time now from airport area no. Meaning how I'm going to get car and now trotro from a honomono to wherever I will get to get in some car. Okay. And honestly speaking, nipa there, so when I say we are devastated that you don't think straight. What you say, even if there is a simple option for you, Krana, I don't think that moment I join back because you are not in your normal self. To me, my colleague back, Docas. The friend did but my friend of Dorcas because she's Dorcas. So she was like, Dela, we if you say me wa ma samayana. Wo de order uba no. Wo order uba na ye better fair ni aye den. Ye chia. Na me see okay fine. So I ordered the Uber with my phone and the car came, then we left the place. Okay. My boss had already deducted the money. It's in the car now come when you 35 cedis. Okay. 35 cedis no, and now it's not a car anymore. My colleague, so even my colleague, we vibed very well with the Uber driver. Okay. You see, my colleague was supposed to alight at Amasamai, but on my YouTube mobile, me see me with fee. Okay. And Sana was signing Uber driver. Ever seen a Amasamai driver na see. Okay. So me do fear no. Me see yana na me 20 cedis as the part payment of Uber no. I gave 20 cedis to my colleague. Say Osia, which I was left with 15 cedis. Meanwhile, I was owing my landlord 20 cedis, which will be some mama training. So we could juma bar me the bemano. See, me drew here now. I knew said the following day he was going to ask me for the money. See, me sorry, and now 15 cedis now. I can't me say no. I had to give the 15 cedis to the man. Yeah, so now me the landlord car light. You see, I had to pay it, and I had just 15 cedis of me doing the deductions and all that. You see, I gave him the 15 cedis and told him so later I will give him the rest. But then that day, me last week na me the amano due to the inconvenience of what happened at the event, you know. You see, now me need to be out. See, I had no choice than to be inside my room, and I felt very bad, and actually I cried. Wow. Yeah, I cried because me just and I have kids. Okay. You see, the money was part of budget. I say, oh, I get my kids are with my mom. Okay. Because of the Juma me and it, you know, I wake up early and I come back very late. It's whenever we have events. It's most of the time my kids are with my mom, unless if you are when they want to go, like they go to their father's place. That time we were with my mom. It was it was part of my budget. Say that day, you know, I did share me come to see the kids. I didn't have money to go. I couldn't see the kids because my kids, they are very brilliant and they will just use grandma's phone to call, mommy, we want this, we want that, we are hungry, grandma doesn't have this, grandma doesn't have that. Grandma says we should tell you when you're coming, you bring this, you bring that. And that day I had spoken to them, in the way I had spoken to them, I promised them I was going to see them the following day. Because I realized I'm short take a car. My budget, you know, say I'm going to work and the following day I go see my kids. Then this unfortunate incident happens and I'm not able to go. And they made it cry a problem. I had to be in my room for 2 days on an empty stomach. Wow. I was in my room and I cried the whole 2 days. I cried. So what I say, and I'm an ulcer patient. Wow. So my fear. Yes, it's my fear was, and that time, during that time, attack in the night. Okay. And see now, my fear was, hey, Sisia me mean the DA. So Bibia, Sisia. Once you come in, one of them back hospital, what am I going to do? So a whole lot of things were running through my mind. Right. How I'm the way I'm so emotional about my kids, and I've promised them I have to see them. Now, skaka kra we ya me nya ya was say me manage na me dey be a command colonity I know I'm not rich. I know I'm just living a normal life as anybody is living. When I feel it's convenient for me to do something, I do it. Recently, I did a post on Facebook. I did a post on Facebook telling my story. Say, I have gone through a lot. I
think I saw that
yeah,
post.
I have gone through a lot. But people see me and they think I have it all. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm a strong person. I try to do things by myself. I try to let go of things easily. Ain't getting me too much. I'm very emotional, but I'm strong as well. That's what people don't really understand, because they see me to be emotional and at the same time I'm strong. How can an emotional person who can break down easily be strong at the same time? When something gets to me, maybe at some short while I'll react to it. But after some time, it goes away. So after the 2 days on an empty stomach, I just made one call, just begging a friend. So I'm sending me just 20 cedis. Now me find you now. Meaning like me should be na me bonfire say like my boss better friend me. I'm because when we go to work and it is continuously, we get money. Because imagine I'm being paid 80 cedis for a day, maybe I'm here for 5 days. At least I'll have something a little on me, and that is the job I'm dependent on. That is my prayer that I was praying. I just called a friend and I told her, I said, oh, she asked me, and I couldn't explain to her. I just said, yes, with the former then she sent me the money. So by sending me scanner, I had to go buy food stuff because I like to cook. I don't like buying mostly. Where it's only when I don't have any option. Now before I held a little money. I cracked the car on the honor. Maybe what the saying. They told me home for some time. Then I realized then somebody will call me. Oh, me who watch you? What to say? So after the 2 days, I actually got people calling to check up on me, and I think it's by God's grace. Yeah. God has a way of taking us out of some bad things we go through. So what I say? Because honestly speaking, that 2 days I felt very bad. So because my first said but after empty stomach 2 days, me started saying sika nkakranka ko bi betimi asend me sika obi ho say oh Delali we visa me de oka na o dey ma me send the coins bi ma. Then I started getting money again and forget it issue no. So now any me because I think I'm getting money to buy food, do my rounds, then I didn't really pay attention to it. So one day I was watching a friend of mine, the lady I actually tagged on the post, you know. I was watching her status on WhatsApp and I saw Selly's picture. Then I replied, Then she was like, Ade. So when she asked me Ade, because that lady, I have that rapport with her and I've known her for a long time. You see, I told her the issue. Then she felt bad and she was like, actually, to be honest, Lydia said, Selly is a good person, but I don't know why that thing happened. But she's a good person. That's why I normally post her on my status. And I had been seeing her posting Selly on her status now. And one day I just decided to just reply. So that was when I explained, like, you catch her, my friend, and said, this is what I encountered with her. I just told her about the incident, Manka being on an empty stomach. I just told her the encounter with her. I just summarized everything to her. And she was like, she doesn't know why it happened like that, but Selly is a good person.
So, through that empty stomach, 2 days empty stomach, now where was your husband? Nowhere.
Okay, the thing is, I'm no more married to my husband.
Okay, all right.
What I say, you've separated for some time. Like Yejai crying, just separate Yejai. So what I say, I'm taking some responsibilities, he's taking some responsibilities. And you know, who said this life we are going through now, sometimes you have it, sometimes you really have it. Sometimes work will be okay, sometimes work wouldn't be okay. Into that time, it's like he's helping, I'm helping. Though it wasn't like the way we used to have it, because we used to have it, I used to own a shop, then we were okay, but it wasn't like that anymore. Things had changed. Into though we were separated, like we were not together, he was doing his best as a father to help, and I was also doing, it was a shared responsibility. I was also doing my own as a mother to help the kids. So what I say, yes, so it's not like I was staying with my husband. We had already separated, yes.
All right. So, also, you've been on the, and as in the acting field in Mukaka, movies being well. Why are you crying? Uzu?
No, I'm not crying, but
sorry. My can't be now how and now what can be now? Oh, tears were when you ask you.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Sometimes you go through something. You go through something, and from nowhere, somebody will just do something to you. Then it will hit you very hard. What I say, it will hit you very hard. Thinking, say, the person has you at heart. And if you're not intentionally, meanwhile, it might not be intentional. That is me and Selly's case.
For hanking people in
So, yeah, I have to. So,
sorry.
It's something that really got me, because that time I was in my trying times. What I say, I was so much in a very difficult situation. So what I say, I just felt the whole situation in my life, you know, and thinking about the situation that happened that day, that incident that happened, you know, and it got me sad. What I say, it got me sad. So that was the reason why when I saw Selly's post, I felt her pain. The pain she felt for the girl saying all those bad stuff to her. No, I felt the pain, but I told myself, yes, the same pain she's feeling is what, or maybe a similar pain I felt some time back when something like that happened, when like she somehow contributed to it unknowingly. She did that, and she doesn't know. Maybe I same way now, but maybe she will get to know. Say even what she did no made me slept on an empty stomach for 2 days and all that. You know, she didn't know. She felt just normal. If you're going baby, I'm thinking say be crying. You cry boy issue way until say I'm even saying it. So what I say. So that's the reason why I had tears, but I'm okay. I just remembered that moment.
Matthias,
Yeah.
Matthias. All right. You're going to come on and brand